Okay, what I have here is a painting from 1596. Well, it's called The Fall of the Titans. It's from uh, Cornelius van Haarlem. I guess his lifespan 1596. Well, the painting was on 1596 to 1598. So this is the description of the Titanomachy, and it was supposed to be a 10-year battle fought in Thessaly, consisting mostly of the Titans, were an older generation of gods, fighting against the Olympians, which were a younger generation of gods. And Zeus was the leader, and he wiped them out. Now, those familiar with my work know that it was done because of what they did to Zagreus, the son of Zeus and Persephone. But because of that, he waged a war against these giants who were abusing and cannibalizing people. So I just want to read a little bit out of the book of Diodorus Siculus. Talks a little bit about the giants. And I've got a lot of information from various Greek books about this extermination of the giants by Zeus and his family. But it says, okay, so from the Library of History, furthermore, the Egyptians relate in their myths that in the time of Isis, there were certain creatures of many bodies who are called by the Greeks giants, but by themselves, these being the men who are represented on their temples in monstrous form and as being cajoled by Osiris. Now, some say that they were born on the earth at the time when the genesis of living things from the earth was still recent. While some hold that they were the only men of unusual physical strength who achieved many deeds and for this reason were described in the myths as of many bodies. But it is generally agreed that when they stirred up war against Zeus and Osiris, they were all destroyed. The Egyptians also made a law, they say, contrary to the general custom of mankind, permitting men to marry their sisters, this being due to the success attained by Isis in this respect, for she had married her brother Osiris, and upon his death, having taken a vow never to marry another man, she both avenged the murder of her husband and reigned all her days over the land with complete respect for the laws, and in a word, became the cause of more and greater blessings to all men than any other. Okay, so basically, Isis is Ariadne. Dionysus is Osiris. They were not brother and sister, even though that's what the Egyptian story says. They were cousins once removed. Ariadne was the daughter of King Minos of Crete, and King Minos would be the son of Zeus. So she would have been the grandchild of Zeus, and she married Dionysus, who was a direct son of Zeus. So it's I would guess that that's a tough one to say. I mean, they didn't really have the same father. The cousins would be King Minos and Dionysus, and so technically she would have been his, actually not a cousin, but she would have been the niece of Dionysus. But they were probably close in age because Dionysus was born later in life to Zeus. So there you have it. Zeus and his family were out to kill the giants.